Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions, May 19, 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. May 19, 2025. Newshound Guru Militiaman article. The Baghdad summit took place regularly and Iraq regained its leading role. I like that title because it's leading role. It's regained its place in the regional arena. That's good. Saudi Arabia, UAE, Qatar, Egypt, every single one of those are trading partners. They're going to have an impact when Iraq does a revaluation of their currency. They have to have synergy, synchronization. It's going to be a powerful move when Iraq does that rate change. May 19, 2025. Intel Guru Frank 26. Enough is enough. They know. You know. All the conventions and committees that are occurring, especially in the Middle East, they know. The whole group that's coming from Iraq over to Washington, D.C., they know. You know. You know who really knows. Iran. That was the problem from day one. Long before you got interested in the Iraq dinar, it's been Iran. That has been the sore thorn in the side of Iraq's economy. May 19, 2025. Intel Guru Bruce. Via Wiser now, certain individuals are telling you to go to banks. There's no redemption centers. They just don't know what we know. The banks are okay, but they're not going to give you the same highest rates on dong and dinar that the redemption centers will. I can tell you we know because we get the rates on the bank screens. And on the redemption center screens. We get both of them, and there's a big contrast sometimes between the dong rate on the screen and the dong rate on the redemption center screen. May 19, 2025. Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goat article. SWIFT and the U.S. Federal Reserve put Iraq at the mercy of the global economy. Quote, Iraq has become more vulnerable to global economic shocks due to its increasing connection to the international financial system. Wow. Although this may seem like a negative statement, this is actually an all-telling concept in just where Iraq now stands in the global arena. If they are going to go international with their currency, there will be vulnerability. They are no longer isolated and under the sanctioned post-war process, so of course they are going to be more vulnerable to global economic shocks. I also believe this is setting the stage for the IQD for a future float, which comes only with the new basket of currency for a new peg. May 18, 2025. Intel Guru Frank 26. The National Investment Company, in Iraq, is telling hundreds of nations to come into Iraq to invest at 1310. Obviously not. They're investing because they know the truth. It's another solid piece of evidence to everyone that studies the Iraqi dinar. That a new exchange rate with purchasing power is about to be revealed because the shadow of this new exchange rate is being revealed on a daily basis. May 18, 2025. Newshound Guru Caparoni article. Prime Minister's advisor. The Baghdad summit proceeded smoothly and Iraq has regained its leadership role. May 18, 2025. Newshound, Intel Guru FNULNU. Per the most recent annual report finals issued in Q4 of 2024. Iraq has a rear of 1,300 dinars to $1 United States dollar, and that remains unchanged for the past 2 years. Play make-believe if you wish, but it would be advantageous to at least consult the records of fact as they currently exist. Facts matter and rumors or mythology are just fun mental toys to play with. May 18, 2025. Newshound Guru Claire article. Trade Bank of Iraq wins JP Morgan Chase's STP award. Quote, according to TBI spokesperson Ahmed Al-Khazraji, this award is granted based on the amount of electronic transactions completed by the bank and the percentage of direct foreign transfers, as well as the level of compliance with JP Morgan Chase's precise criteria. This recognition ranks the TBI among an elite group of banks that have been awarded for their direct transfer operations, with STP rates of 99.68% for the MT103 category of SWIFT payments. Yeah, didn't you, Chase Bank, tell me that it's a scam? The currency is a scam? The monetary reform, everything's a scam? Why are you scamming yourself? Why are you doing this? Because it's no secret anymore. We don't need to pretend anymore. May 18, 2025. Intel Guru Frank 26 article. Trade Bank of Iraq wins JP Morgan Chase's STP award. JP Morgan, you messing around with the Iraqi currency and you're doing direct foreign transfers with the Iraqi dinar. Why are you scamming yourself? Why are you doing this? Because it's no secret anymore. We don't need to pretend anymore. May 18, 2025 Intel Guru Wolverine, via Judy Byington. It looks like things are about to commence. We are hearing good things happening on the weekend, 17th and 18th. I have spoken to great sources. Said that things are about to start with notifications, as some also said payments as well. Some private groups are about to start on Tuesday onwards. I also received confidential news which I can't share, but it's all go. Praying that this is 100%. May 18, 2025 Newshound Guru Pimpy. As you can see over in Syria, the people celebrated throughout the night. Trump lifted all sanction off Syria. He's trying to bring peace to the Middle East. He seems to be doing not only a great job but a very supportive job. Trump is promising the region prosperity if they agree. He's got these countries that support Iran are telling Iran, you need to get your shit together, dude. We want prosperity. We're tired of all the fighting. We want peace in the Middle East. It looks like Trump is going to get his way, if you can avoid conflict. You understand how much prosperity would be there? Countries would grow economically. These people would have stronger currencies, more economic growth, and this includes Iraq. May 18, 2025 Newshound Guru Militiaman. The summit took place today. They talked about approvals, integration, a lot of different buzzwords that show Iraq is ready for investment for the private sector. For that to happen, we believe there's going to be an interconnectivity to the global financial system. They haven't done that at 1310, but they are expected to have a real effective exchange rate at some point in time. May 18, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground Report, Firefly Television says Syrian debts to the World Bank, which is about $15.5 million, was just paid off by Saudi Arabia and Qatar. Your president is gone, but the shadow that he's cast over the Middle East is causing peace all over the place. May 18, 2025 Intel Guru Bruce, via Wiser Now. Very briefly, we find that in the redemption centers, the screens went dark. They went black, and it was probably because new rates are going to be coming up. And they didn't want to show those yet. Now in the banks, the rates are still up. I think this is a good thing when the screens go down at redemption center. It's telling you, wait, there's going to be changes coming to the rates. That shows that we're close. May 18, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT GOAT. One huge obstacle is still Iran, and this issue must be resolved. Remember that the US has to sign off on the reinstatement of the IQD to finalize the process. At this point, it shows that goals have been accomplished and it's time to reap the benefits. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: IraqiDinarChat.net